In order to use YouTube, you must have a Google account. You can use an already existing Google account, or you can create a new one. It's important, however, that the YouTube portion of your Google account be set up as a brand account so that users see your business name when viewing your channel instead of your personal name. Let's take a look at how we can do this. From youtube.com, I can click on the Sign In button at the top right corner. From here, notice that we have the option to sign in with a pre-existing account, or we can click on the Create Account link at the bottom. If you do create a new account, during the setup process, you'll have the option to set up your account as either a personal account or a brand account for YouTube. Make sure that you choose a brand account. But I have a pre-existing Google account that I'd like to use for YouTube, so I'm going to log in with that now. Okay, so now that I've logged into my Google account, I'm going to go back up to the top right corner, and I'm going to click on the silhouette icon, and then I'm going to click on Create a Channel. You'll notice that when I do that, we get a pop-up, and we can go ahead and get started in creating our channel. Right off the bat, I have the option to either use my name, which for this account is Mary Scott, because that's the name of the owner of the brand that we're going to be using throughout this course, or I can use a custom name. And this is exactly what we want to do because we want to create a channel using a brand. So let's go ahead and select Use a Custom Name. Now we'll go ahead and we'll enter the name of our YouTube channel that we would like users to see on YouTube. We'll just go ahead and acknowledge that we're creating a new Google account with its own settings, and we'll click Create. Okay, so once we create our channel, we're brought to this screen where we can fill out a lot of information about our YouTube channel. And you're welcome to go through this process if you'd like, uploading a picture, adding a channel description, adding some links, but we are going to look at this later on in the course. So if you'd like, you can go ahead and click on Set Up Later. So here we are. We're brought back to YouTube. We have a brand new YouTube account, so it doesn't look very fancy, and it's not fully configured. But we now have a YouTube account set up that uses our brand name, Topsy Turvy Cake Design, instead of our own personal name. But I do want to show you real quick, if you've already got a Google account and you already have a YouTube account set up, but it's not using a brand name, you can actually change that. So what we would do is we'd go back up and click on the top right corner. And from here, we're going to click on Settings. And then from within our YouTube settings, we'll go ahead and we'll click on Advanced Settings in the left side of the screen. If we scroll down a little bit, you'll notice that there's this option that says Move Channel. And we can move our channel to a Google account or to a different brand account. So if we were using YouTube just as a personal account, we could come into this Advanced Settings sections into the Move Channel option, and we could move our channel from a personal YouTube account to a brand account, which is definitely something that you want to do if you're going to be using YouTube for marketing and monetization. So at this point, you should be able to create a new YouTube account and set it up for use as a brand or organization. And if you're using a personal YouTube account, you should be able to come in here to the advanced settings and convert that personal account into a brand account.